And so
That's
I
what
was
I'm saying, yeah.
So the other one that's not the one by the college, but the other liquor store. I was stuck between. They have a whole line of Penelope, and everybody doesn't have Penelope.
Yeah.
And
I
so
love the
I was
Penelope toasted.
Their toasted is definitely better than this. It's got more of the toasted, but this surprised the shit out of me.
It's good stuff. You know, I was listening to this comedian the other day, and he's talking about how annoying, like people. Yes.
Connoisseurs are?
Yes.
Fuck him.
Talking about, people that like bourbon and they talk about bourbon and they're like, they talk about it in terms of.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't just talk about nothing.
Well, but here's the
cocksucker.
thing. I don't try to pretend like I know more about it than someone else. I really don't.
But I like talking about it.
I do too. I don't think that's what he meant. I don't think
Does he hate people that talk about
I
cars
replied
too?
to you on that, and you never said anything.
Mark is on some other shit right now that y'all missed. But he won't let
I'm
it go.
so sick and tired of you trying to make it a me problem, and it's not a me problem.
Nobody knows what
Wow.
you're talking about. But
way to come out of left field on that one,
yeah. Usually it's Jeff stepping all over our shit, but right now Mark just could not let that one go. Yeah, dude.
I just asked somebody asked me said, "Are y'all live right now?" So, are we live? Is it Facebook?
Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
Everywhere where cool shit is.
We are. I got
us.
a cool story we got to talk about too.
Yeah. Is it about how Jeff thought that you didn't give him the information he requested?
But I did before you did, and he held that grudge.
But totally noticed mine.
4 days. Yeah, that was like right below. Mine was right above yours.
Wow.
Yeah, yours
Mark's
was before mine.
Mark's like a scorned wife, that you forgot her birthday.
A scorned wife. Maybe.
I don't know, Jeffrey. What day is it?
You forgot, didn't you?
You forgot, didn't you?
But no, going back to the toasted and what this guy was saying, and I don't think he was referring to people like you and me. I think he's talking about the people who are like
snobby ones.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, this is better. And blah, 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 blah.
Bourbon drinkers.
And I don't pretend to do that, but
Later, Squint.
I
Love you.
do like them. I do like them enough. I do like them enough that I can take. All right. So, for example, I went down to visit my friend Chad. Shout out anybody if you live listening to me and you live anywhere in the vicinity of Forsyth, Georgia. My buddy Chad has a bar there called the Den.
Nice.
Like a Fox Den.
Is it in their little square area, downtown area?
It's just off the downtown square.
I go through there because I go to
Dude,
Volume
you need to
Chevrolet.
stop. It is so cool.
I
But you
can't.
probably wouldn't be there at the time they're open because he only opens at like 4 to 11.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get the hell out of there by 12.
So
75 and whatnot.
it's amazing, man. It is so it's like a speakeasy. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an old 1920 speak. There's no windows.
That's how I've described it to other people.
Yeah, it's one room. It's just kind of small, and it's got cool like decoration everywhere. But anyway, Chad, we get there, and Chad, who owns the bar, he's like, "Hey man, you're a bourbon guy, right?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I got something I want you to try." I was like, "Cool."
Oh yeah.
So he pours me something I'd never heard of, and he didn't ask. He just put it over ice, which I was like, "Okay,
Damn it.
I don't drink it over ice." But I was like, "That's fine." I'm a professional gentleman.
I get it.
See, okay, you guys are both like ruining your own point here with this conversation.
It's preference. No. Look. It's preference.
Solid point.
It's preference. I don't care.
I could drink it, but
Look, here's the thing.
he put ice
if you
in
liked it with ice,
Yeah.
I think that's wonderful. If you like it with Coca-Cola, that's fine. I don't care if you went and bought a $2,000 bottle of Pappy and you want to mix it with Coca-Cola.
Ugh. I fucking judge you.
I'm not gonna judge.
I'll judge the fuck out of you.
If it's your money and it's what you like, I don't care.
You
but my
silly
point is this.
bastard.
Hold on. Here's
It's
my
like
point.
putting A1 on steak. I just
Oh, don't
On a
start.
good fucking
You're going to
steak.
offend Penn. Penn he'll eat
He's
A1.
a child. He's
We're
allowed
going to
to
go
do
back
that.
to that.
Heinz 57.
We're going to go back to the A1 thing. But let me finish this story about Chad. So he makes me this drink, and he's like, "Here, try this. This is such a good bourbon."
What?
You look so pretentious.
Really?
Oh, I hated
Bad.
it.
Really?
I did
so
not
you
like-
actually,
It just
we've
did
drank
not-
some questionable
It did
bourbons.
not taste good, and I drank it. And he comes back out there on the back porch. He's like, "What'd you think, man?" I was like, And And he goes, really? He goes, you're such a snob. And I said,
Or the bourbon sucks.
I said, not being a snob, Chad. I said, it just.
Me to Whistle Pig, right? The whole line, right?
Yeah.
And I've grown, like, I'll always be able to, I don't know, it just fits my palate.
Now, aren't they connected to is it Boss Hog? Or
Yeah, no, that's the same.
isn't it the same line?
Yeah. No, that's like a.
See, and that tells you I'm not a snobby connoisseur because.
Well, it's like the Boss Hog is like their thing. It's like a $250 setup, but he's grown. Yeah, it's hitting me too.
Getting some crazy static over here on this
Okay,
side.
hold on.
I don't know.
Try to move your cables around.
And we don't edit, folks.
Blow into the mic.
That's not the mic. It's not the mic.
Now look, tip your ear to one side.
your ear.
Blow into the mic,
Do I
and
do
then
my head
finger
back
your
and
other
forth?
hole. Yeah,
Okay. What about now?
That's it. What'd
totally
you do?
better. He blew into the mic.
Is that what did it?
Yeah, no, that's what it
Is
is.
this like an old Nintendo game?
It's like
I
a
feel
Nintendo.
like
You have to
that
pull a game out and go.
It's totally that. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm having a conversation with Simon. All due respect, Simon. I feel like that's what's happening right now.
Well, like a Bobo Western.
We tried to
Bobo
have
Western. Yeah.
Boho,
Boho.
not Bobo. Bobo
It
is
sounds the
different.
fucking same to
It's
me.
Totally
You
different.
boho. Yeah, okay,
versus
Bobo. Yeah.
It's totally different.
Do we have 300 episodes yet?
Probably.
I think we've probably broke 300
Yeah.
by now. Because we were 2 a week.
We do
forever.
have, gentlemen, we do have something that we missed that we haven't talked about. Talking about our episodes. Jeff, we missed our 3rd year anniversary.
Fuck.
No, we
Did
didn't.
really?
We didn't miss it.
We missed it.
We just postponed it till the fishing trip that's
right,
coming up.
right now. It was like a week and a half ago.
Nobody knew that.
Way to go, Mark.
Fuck.
Well, they would have known if they'd have looked back when our first episode
But
was.
they wouldn't
But
do
nobody
that.
does that.
Nobody does that. They don't even know how many episodes we're in.
Okay, so we're coming up
You
on
want a
our.
half-ass salute to that?
We're coming up. No, I was doing that to you. I was just like, okay, we're coming up on our 3rd year anniversary next.
3 years.
3 years, fellas.
Yeah. Salute.
Salud.
And I can't believe people hadn't I can't believe that MGM hasn't called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works. Still. WB.
So let's talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
3 years. There's been a lot of shit talked on here.
Oh,
if y'all
so
want to go
much.
back and check it out,
I mean, we could
we could
go back.
honestly just stop right now.
So let's think about this. We started. Let's do a little quick recap. So this is when I wish we could like we had the editing skills to roll in
Mariachi band.
like a little greatest hits montage of the 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, like a little 10-minute bit.
Yeah, like at least 5 minutes of us of it's like us bitching at you.
Yeah, but you remember back when we were in the old studio,
Yeah, before you locked us out of it.
the hot box,
Yeah,
as I like to call it.
Yeah, before you locked us out of it.
I did, but that was
For you
let's
and
don't bring
Hollywood
up- we don't- we
Hefe.
don't
You
bring
and
up old
Hollywood
stuff.
Hefe.
We don't want to bring up old stuff.
Okay.
Hey, that's
just
like
saying.
2 years in.
And I got
took it
really,
over.
hey,
That's a long
but you know
way to
what?
go.
You know what I've gotten better at? My hard right or hard left segues.
You've gotten better at doing them. Like you do them more
Not do-
often.
no, like I don't just derail us as bad as I. What?
I didn't
I'm
say
listening.
anything. I was clarifying. I was seeking to understand.
Yes, with Greg and his lovely wife Danielle. I still have your receipt.
Hey, are we taking our recording?
You did not. You did not. You
See?
did not hard.
See?
Yeah, you
Right
did
there.
not. See, you just did it right
You just
there.
did it right there.
You stepped all
He
over my
was
shit
in the middle
already.
of saying something, and you just walked all
I
over
thought
him.
you were changing the subject.
I would not want to have you on a crime scene. You would track all over top of it.
Yeah, you'd spread DNA
I could go to
everywhere.
work for Pima County, Arizona.
Oh,
I have no fun.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's where Nancy Guthrie is.
Was.
Because they trashed that crime scene.
Well, I'm still lost on that one.
Nancy Guthrie?
The one that was kidnapped.
lady that went
kidnapped.
missing?
Yeah, everybody forgot about that shit. What happened to her?
Yeah, because they trashed.
Did she
Man, that
act-
was
did-
the greatest callback.
Did she
in-
actually die?
We don't know.
They still haven't found her?
No.
She's dead.
Dude, the callback I just gave was like Joe Roganish, and you just totally missed it.
So I was just dodging Jeff should be opposed. Dylan's on the chat.
What did he say?
He was just saying you're great at segues.
What did he really say? I can pull it up and read it.
Yeah, just he wants 10 minutes montage of just us trashing you.
Oh, well, I mean, we would have
Yeah,
to edit. 'cause
no,
there's
we
way
could
more
do
than 10 minutes.
We could do 10 minutes of us just pausing in silence and looking at you. We could do 10 minutes
Could
of
do
that.
10 minutes of that.
Guaranteed, we got 10
Just like
minutes of
stop
that,
and just look.
or at least the hot reels worth, like 2 minutes of it, of just like, what?
Really, Jeff?
Like Jeff. No, I'm serious. Like my favorite, or if you want to call back here, my favorite is the Robin Williams one.
Oh, God.
That's my favorite one because we're talking about Robin Williams. Yeah, he hung himself, and it's like
just
yeah, he did.
That's what we talked about. What if it was all a joke?
yeah.
yeah. If it was all just like he was like, psych.
Yeah, he just came out of the closet. I was like, hey, it's a joke.
Yeah,
He hung himself in a closet.
yeah. I get. Yeah. We got it.
So I was traveling this week, right? I was traveling. I was in Indianapolis this week for work.
Oh, I like Indy.
Did you see any
Andy's cool.
bees? No bees. I'll get back to that later.
Okay, no bees.
Bees? Like
No
as in
bees.
bzz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they
No,
famous in
hold
Indiana?
that thought. Hold it.
yeah.
Hold
It's a
that
whole
thought.
rabbit hole, bitch.
It's a whole rabbit hole.
It's me setting
Hey,
it up.
hey, Jeff, focus back to me.
Indiana bees.
Bring it back. So whenever I travel for work, especially if I am competing soon, I try to find a gym and get some rolls in.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I saw you post that.
You do have like 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah, I know. I feel good.
Okay, good.
I feel really good.
Oh yeah.
So I found 0K. Shout out to 0K Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
In Avon, Indiana.
Oh.
It is. Yep. Just west of Indy, just a little bit. It's like 10 minutes away from the site that I have.
They have a lot of pink
excellent.
Cadillacs.
I don't get it.
Pink Cadillac.
I mean, I know, but I don't. What's the correlation?
Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I was just trying to help it out by singing the song Pink Cadillac.
Because I messed it up. Because I was thinking about, okay, so the people that sell Mary Kay, when you get to a certain level of selling
they get
Mary
a
Kay, you
Pink
get a pink
Cadillac,
Cadillac.
and they're out of there.
And I was thinking about Avon.
Avon versus
And
Mary
it's not.
Kay.
It's not Mary Kay. It's Avon.
it was really
tied
close.
it
It was close.
together.
I
Like,
tried.
that's fine.
Okay,
At least
okay,
it's tied
okay.
I tried.
All right.
I tried. I just had the wrong makeup
No,
company.
no. Okay,
Or did you?
I get it.
But I said the wrong company.
Makes sense. I retract all the evil things I just thought about
Hey,
you.
Brooks in the
30
chat.
seconds. Hey, Brooke. Brooke says hello, uncles.
Oh, hey, Brooke.
Your niece cousin.
Your niece, cousin niece.
But you're not really sure if
doesn't
she's
know.
related to you. Or
Yes,
not.
she is. I have a picture of her riding on my shoulders when she was like 2 years old.
So anyway, I
We're gonna
stepped in
recreate that, Brooke.
to stepped in.
Better hurry up.
Yeah. Uncle Hefe's
Uncle
back.
Hefe's not getting any younger.
He's not getting any
Ever.
younger.
I can do it.
So, shout out to Zero
looks my
K
white belts.
Jiu-Jitsu and Zero K Jiu-Jitsu in Avon, Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
It is the owner and head instructor up there is Eric Smith is his name.
Okay.
And Zero K Jiu-Jitsu in Avon.
How long
What
does
are-
that take to turn down?
Yeah. Are you losing motor skills over there, Papa? Like, what is happening?
We're just going to check all the boxes from the past 3 years. 3 years? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I hate
So
y'all.
I hit him up. I just Google searched him and then hit him up on Messenger, shot him a message. He's like, bro, come out. You know, here's the class times. So I showed up, got there early, got there 10 minutes early, so I could get changed, and sign the waiver, and do
You're a
all
punctual
that stuff.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You are punctual.
I try to be sometimes.
No, we don't even want to go there.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What?
So anyway, I got there, and met him in person, talked to him for just a few minutes. It's a relatively new gym, so he's only been open, I think he said 4 years total.
Oh, okay.
But he's got a nice little place.
Nice.
Really nice place. Has showers in men's and women's restroom with showers in the restroom.
That's
and then
helpful.
separate men's and women's changing area too. It's
So no co-ed.
no.
It's very anti-fight sports of you.
Yeah, it is very anti-fight sports. I'm not sure who he's affiliated with.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't ask what if it's
Black
just
belt?
0K brown belt.
Okay.
Brown belt, really good. Reminds me of
Me?
Lacey's Tanner a little bit.
Thought you were going to.
That's that Midwest shit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, he's from
he's from Indy.
Yeah, he's from
Indianapolis
Indy.
area.
so that tracks.
I know it tracks. The longer hair. I think he might be 30, maybe.
Okay.
Super cool dude. Super cool. Very welcoming.
He owns the gym.
Owns the
and
gym.
He's a brown belt.
Brown belt. Owns head instructor. That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah, as
Okay,
long as you
okay.
have a black belt that you can
But they have to have a black belt that like
to promote
oversees,
it. Like,
right?
Yeah.
Well, they can't promote anything past
purple.
but
and I'm sure he has somebody
There's
that
got
he's
to be
affiliated on.
the
you know-
lineage or whatever.
yeah, I mean, look, if you can open up somewhere and teach grappling, and you can get students, and they'll pay for you to, teach them grappling, and they can compete, and it's real jiu-jitsu, anybody can do anything.
Yep.
Me personally, I didn't want to do it until I got my black belt. But
seems like-
that was me personally.
Yeah.
but
What do you do when a black belt walks in?
Look, he
Just be cool.
So he was very cool. He is probably 6'1", 6'2", probably 230.
okay, cool.
And he's solid. He's a solid brown belt, 30-year-old black belt, or brown belt. Sorry,
Does he have a road to black?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And so I do plan to. A little Midwest affiliation. Hey,
oh my
oh,
God.
hey.
Dave gets his third stripe this year. We'll
but
ship his little low
really
blood sugar
cool-
ass right up there.
We put him in my
Like,
carry-on.
Dave, don't worry about it. Just promote this guy.
Yeah, put him in my carry-on. So
They have an ocean here.
he not a real big school. Most of his classes, he said, usually 10 people or so, give or take. I caught the tail end of his kids' class. And I think there was like 8 kids in there.
Yeah.
Solid little school. Probably about twice as wide as this, the mats, and about twice as long. So,
As the studio.
as the
And obviously,
studio.
this is not something he does full time. He probably has a full time job.
Yes, I'm sure he does.
Shit, I
I'm
got
sure he does.
7,500 square feet. I got a full-time job.
Yeah. So he, but it was really cool. It was me and him, and then there was 2 other blue belts and a white belt. 3 other blue belts and a white belt was the total class. And they have one of them reminded me of Jeff, one of the guys.
Yeah, everybody's got a Jeff.
50-year-old blue belt.
Oh, wait. Did they have a... Let me see. Did they have a Liam?
Wait a minute. Was the guy that was the blue belt, was he as cool as me?
His name was Bill.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
he
that's
already,
fucking
he already
that
lost
ain't
it.
Yeah. Bill.
But okay, we're going to win
outta
it.
here,
We're going to
Bill.
win it back.
What do you tell me?
You want to know what he does?
What?
He works on like radiation machines for cancer patients.
Oh, that doesn't win him any fucking points.
No, that don't win any points
Fucking
with me.
exploiting fucking, yeah.
No.
he's
cancer
helping
patients.
the world, bro.
No.
Is he, though?
Really?
He just
Is he?
he's, like
He's helping the
like
pharmaceutical
like
companies.
mechanic. He works on them.
You know what I
don't
sell?
think-
Promises, Mark. That's what I sell. Promises and peace of mind, sir.
That's right.
I
Yes, you
put
do.
Shit, I totally forgot
He
what
doesn't
Jeff
sell
did.
it.
I totally forgot what Jeff did for a living before I said all that.
He doesn't
Compared to this
He
guy.
doesn't sell. He works on them. He's a blue collar guy.
Not only do I sell, I can sell what I sell. I can
Yeah.
sell what I do.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, we sell peace of mind.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, he said, if you've known anybody on the East Coast that's ever been treated for cancer,
You know what I would
helped them.
say? You know what I would tell him? Hey, you know what I would say? I would say, listen,
Is it okay?
I would say,
It's a little
look,
tough.
dude,
Tough to.
It's a little tough.
thousands of kids are dying every day of cancer. You need to work harder.
Oh shit, son.
Anyway.
On the East Coast, but
Yeah, East Coast. Yeah, he's like,
It's like
kidding.
our
I'm kidding.
families.
I'm kidding. I commend you, sir. I think it's amazing that you work on radiation machines.
yeah, just do more. you know?
really cool guy. He
Good looking? The good looking guy?
no,
Got jawline.
I told you, reminded me a lot of you.
Oh,
good, well put together, good looking guy,
Good jawline.
in good shape, good jawline. Got a little scruff to him, a little salt and pepper.
Come on,
I'm
keep
telling you,
Got a
it was-
dick on him.
It was their Jeff. Like I didn't go deep half guard on him, but you know,
Medium.
it was good.
Medium.
So, but Eric runs the instructor. He kind of runs classes similar to Austin as far as warm ups go.
Oh, pure hill.
So no, but very like technical.
Dude, you gotta get in. They're good.
He
been good?
he calls it popping the balloon is what he calls it. So
shit.
one person starts on their back in a guard, and the goal for the person on top is to pop the balloon, is to act.
The fuck?
Hold on. Y'all keep that's my daughter. I have to take this. Y'all keep going. I'm sorry.
3 years, Jeff. 3 years.
3 years. He's so much better. He's so much better.
Been through a lot in 3 years.
So
Think how our lives haven't changed in 3 years, and how
this-
much his has.
I don't know that it's changed much at all, really, honestly. But he said, you pretend like you've got a balloon on each hip, and it's the guy on top's job to try to pop that balloon.
Right.
So it's basically the same thing that Austin's talking about, where Austin talks about protecting hips. Mm-hmm. He just uses a different illustration for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then he does another like beach ball. He calls it the beach ball drill, and it's pretty much like a guard retention. So you're in a seated guard in front, and they roll you back, and then the person on top tries to move, and you adjust your roll to come back into some kind of guard, some kind of like seated, engage grip fight. So it was
guard. You can't
all
ever
the
get
guard,
better. Yeah.
guard retention. So it was really just fundamental, but it was good stuff.
Yeah.
And then after that, he's like, "Okay, what do you want?" He's like, "What do you want to do?" And he just like turned the class over. So I was like, "Well, let's do. Do you guys ever do like stand up grip fighting, pummeling, stuff like that?" He's like, "Not a lot." I said, "Okay, listen." I said, "I know." And I looked at all of them. I said, "Look, I understand that there's that there's this notion that you can't do stand up. He was the youngest guy in there at 30. The other guys were mid 30s or up to their Jeff is 50." And I said,
Not 50 yet.
"Their Jeff is 50. I didn't say he was
name's
50.
Bill.
Jeff,
Their Jeff was 50.
whose name is Bill. Billy Boy.
But if I just said Bill is 50, you would have gotten confused on who I was talking
I
about.
would have said the radiation tech.
So
saving lives.
So anyway, so we did some grip fighting, stand up grip fighting and pummeling and collar ties, posting, setting up trips, just some stuff like what we work through in here.
For sure.
And then we just got rolls in. We started rolling, just set the clock. He has a nicer clock than we do.
Well, we keep going through clocks.
I know,
sir.
I know. His
We're
is
on our
nicer.
third clock inside of 6 months.
I know.
I don't know how we keep fucking up clocks, but
I don't know
do
either.
it.
But
We broke another one.
Well,
We've
this
broke
one's
several.
like hooked up through a radio at this point because
You talking about the new one?
yeah.
yeah.
And then that one's not great anyways because the buzzer on it's super low. You can't
Yeah, you
turn it
can't
up
hear it.
anymore. So I'm gonna move it into the cardio kickboxing area and get a new one.
So I got into the rolls and I was playing just safe,
At
right?
least we can see it.
Yeah, you can't see it. I wasn't trying to go hard with them. I wasn't. At one point, Eric's like, "Hey, man, can you turn up on me a little bit?" He's like, I don't get a lot of,
Smush.
black belt guys coming in,
Did you crush him?
No, we just had good competitive roll. No,
He crushed him.
no, I didn't. No, you don't do it. 60% probably.
I mean, this is coming from a guy that held me down.
Your 60%
Hey,
still sucks.
it's still tough.
Literally did push-ups on me.
Push-ups of death.
Push-ups
while
of death.
he
You're not the first
literally
one.
bounced on me and laughed while he did it.
No, Randy Diddy got push-ups of death last week.
Yeah.
He made it through 6 of them.
Yeah.
There's
There's
he threw up.
there's
I think
people
I think I
working on
blacked
their
out.
there's people working on their black belts right now that went through push-ups of death.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's hope
Oh yeah. It's a
No.
rite of passage.
for me. I'm saying
It's a rite of passage.
I don't think it is.
So you're saying I
think it
can't get
held
my
them
black
back.
belt?
I think it just holds you back. To be honest,
Okay, I didn't push up.
I've never had push-ups of death because fuck that. I ain't getting no push-ups of death. I'll give something else up. I'm not fucking staying there to get fucking smashed. Y'all are silly. Don't do that. I'm not getting trapped.
Yeah.
And if I do get push-ups of death, I'm raking Mark's face off with something. I don't care what it costs me.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need to be a little more ruthless. Jesus.
They thought I had black belt magic because they
You do,
had,
buddy.
They had never seen the Pledge of Allegiance choke from North South. They'd never seen
You
it.
do enjoy that one.
Oh, Kyle, when I tell you, once I realized they didn't know what it was, and apparently they all like North South chokes up there, like it's a white and blue belt thing. I get
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
They all wanted to. A lot of the
They
rolls.
just kept getting choked.
I moved a lot of the rolls. I let them start inside control and just attack, as I do here a lot.
Right. Yeah. Well, and you're a big.
And
And they're not. If
none
they're
of them
not big.
were none of them were ultras. The biggest guy there was the instructor at like 230. The other guys were like 185, 175, like maybe 200 pounds. The other blue belt, maybe 200 pounds.
It's almost safer to play stand up with those guys than it is like passing.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? It's almost.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
And I didn't want to play stand up with him there because I didn't want to toss anybody or land on nobody wrong.
Right.
So
right.
I just worked defense most of the time. Eric and I had some nice little back and forth rolls where we played back and forth. But then I started hitting him with the old Pledge of Allegiance choke from when they go north south.
I've never heard of that.
It's a Mark thing.
I know, but I'm just saying, I've never heard of it. You got to tell
Have
me.
you ever
or
been
show
choked
me.
by him when you went north south?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah.
you've ever done north south on me.
You may not have
you're
made it
north
to-
south on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm on bottom.
I never usually get there, Mark. I mean, let's just be honest.
All right.
I'll show you.
Solid point.
So anyway, I choked the first guy, and he's like, "What was that?" It was their Jeff, Bill, and he's like, "What was that?" I said, "That's the old Pledge of Allegiance." I said, "Hit me up after class for a private, and I'll show you what it is." And then you hear
Need your billing information.
one of the other guys, the white belt. He's like, "Oh, can I see it?" I said, I'll I said, "You hit me up for another private. I'll show you how to defend it." So it was that kind of vibe in the room.
Right,
Just
right,
super cool.
Right.
So I Pledge of Allegiance choked or tried to every one of them multiple times. It was kind of like the time Buddha was coaching Kevin out here and kept telling Kevin to go north south choke on me, and I just kept choking him with the
choking Kevin.
same thing.
Yeah.
It was very similar to that, and I started chuckling, and I was
As you
I was
do.
having fun.
As you
it
do.
was fun. It was a really cool. The vibe was good. So we get in there, and he tries to tell me, he's like, yeah, I'm a gi guy. He's like, maybe, I don't know. I do some no gi, but my no gi is really just, get 2 points and just stall out the rest of the match, and not really. He said, I don't attack a ton in no gi. He said, because we don't do a lot of leg locks here. Oof.
You don't have to do them.
No,
I mean,
but he was honest about it. He's like, he said, I know what I do, no gi. He said, I'll gi with the grips. He's like, I got a lot more stuff that I do. I said, oh, so you're a purist. And he laughed and I laughed. I said, wait, you can't be a purist because when I walked in here with kids class, you had a purple gi on. It reminded me of Lacey's Tanner. It just, he had this weird, odd colored gi on and
against the grain.
And so we all laughed. Anyway, it was a great time, great rolls. I'll definitely, every time I'm in town, I will.
I like Indianapolis.
Yeah, it's good.
You ever
Never
been there?
been. I've never been further west than maybe
So I have
Tennessee.
family that lives on the outskirts of. And
No, I've been to Texas.
Oh, your cousin, right?
yeah,
Cousin,
to the north, and
the one we talked to on the way down to the last fishing trip.
yes, freaking
the pastor,
hilarious.
right?
Yeah. Well, he's not.
No, he's not.
He was in ministry.
He's the CEO of
Yeah,
a mega
yeah.
church.
Yeah,
he
was in
ain't a
ministry.
pastor.
He
He's
ain't
the guy that
definitely
fired
not a
the guy on
pastor.
the second day. Yeah.
Okay, where's he at?
Yeah, I need a drink with him.
Yeah, I'm up there once a month.
I think. Oh, he would, dude.
I'm up there once a month.
Oh, he would.
Yeah.
You would love to have you hang out
I'm
with
10
him.
minutes from the airport.
I'll hook you
Dude,
up.
5 minutes into that conversation, I was like, I could hang with this
He's
guy.
probably
What was his name again?
Kelly.
Kelly,
He's
that's right,
probably,
yeah.
I don't quote me on this because I don't remember exactly. I want to say he's 20, 30 minutes north of Indianapolis.
Yeah. Well, they were
I'm
talking
trying to
about
think of the
it too.
name of the town.
In Indy, they were talking about Atlanta traffic a little bit, and I was like, yeah, or sometimes it's one side or the other. It's a couple hours to get.
Hell yeah.
And like, bro, he said we can be anywhere in 40 minutes around here. God, and yeah, Indianapolis it's nice. I like
It is kind of a cool town. I mean, so when Penn and I went on that little road trip last February, we flew into Indianapolis and got a rental. We went and spent the night with Kelly and his wife Lori, and then we left. We went to church with them and went the next day. What was so funny is we got there and it had snowed maybe a day or two before. Snow is no big deal to them, right? They see it all the time. Well, Penn never sees it.
Yeah, right.
So he's like, I want to go outside and play. And they were like, what? And he's like, I was like, he'll never see snow. And so they were like, hey, I said, just let him go. So he's out there in the road. He's out there throwing. I mean, he's having all by himself. There's not another kid on the street. And he's just out there having a time of his life playing in the snow. And he comes back in, and of course, he is soaking wet. You know, we have not prepared at all. Socks are wet. His underwear's wet because he's been sitting in it. And Lori, who's Kelly's wife, you know, she goes straight into, you know, mama mode. And she's like, no. You know, so she like makes him strip down and gives him some clean clothes. And she goes and washes and dries his clothes and wraps him in a blanket. And, you know, and next thing and Penn's never met her, right? So the next thing I know, I'm over there talking to Kelly, and he and I are talking about bourbons. I look over there, and Penn is wrapped up in a blanket, laying in Lori's lap, asleep, and she's playing with his hair. And I'm like, I mean, you
This
know,
kid, yeah.
yeah. I mean, she's just, they're such good people. But, okay, next time you go up there,
Yeah.
there is a little restaurant called the Lemon Drop.
Okay.
It's been there since like the 40s.
Okay.
And nothing's changed. Same bar, same tables, same chairs. It's like an old, it's like a little, almost like a little drive-in,
Yeah.
like burger joint.
Okay.
And they basically just serve like burgers, hot dogs, onion rings, and they're famous for their burgers because they serve them on these like pieces of Texas toast.
Nice.
And it's phenomenal. I mean, Kelly told me, he's like, I'm gonna take you to the Lemon Drop. He said, you'll never eat a burger as good as this one.
Wow. Okay.
And it's
definitely.
Literally the whole. I guarantee you, the sitting area is not bigger than this entire little area right
Yeah.
here. It's tiny,
Yeah.
but it's called the Lemon Drop.
There's and that's the other cool thing about traveling like I do is there's a couple places down in Jacksonville that are fantastic like that. Carolina Jack's is down there, and it's smash burgers, fantastic.
Right.
Smash burgers,
I
and
love
like
some good smash
loaded
burgers.
fries. Like
Yeah.
it's fantastic. There's a good barbecue place down there. There's a couple like Jacksonville surprised me for their food culture.
Man, I'm ready to make some more ribs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready to make some ribs.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah. Some ribs would be nice.
Yeah, you know what else I'm ready for, gentlemen?
What do you ready?
Fishing trip.
Fishing trip.
Boy, let's talk about that.
Man, I'm so ready.
Can we leave?
I'm
Can we just
trying
go?
not
We
to
are
check
less
out.
Can we just leave?
than a week.
I'm trying not to check out, guys.
So,
I'm struggling so hard.
For those of you in CRJ world that don't know,
It's horseshoe hooker season.
we have
baby.
to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Nope.
I'm off Wednesday.
Mark
Okay.
doesn't.
Well,
I gotta work Monday and
the
Tuesday.
rest of us do. But we're off Thursday and Friday, and we are packing up and headed to Horseshoe Beach, Florida.
Yep.
The,
HQ.
the thriving metropolis of Horseshoe Beach.
Bustling metropolis, if you will.
Just absolutely
Just bussin'.
Place is busting at the seams. If you have
bustling.
not heard of Horseshoe Beach, you need to check it out. It's probably one of the fastest growing
Yeah.
major cities. in
It's
Florida.
just west of Louisiana, so
Yeah.
make sure you
It's-
look out there.
Check it out. I don't know what the population is, but it's massive.
Yeah,
may
it's
or
a
may
lot.
not have been on fire for the past 2 weeks.
You know what's
don't
funny?
know.
I met a guy today. One of my customers.
Yep.
And we got talking fishing, and I told him that I was going to Horseshoe Beach, and he said,
Yep. Say it. Say it. Go ahead.
"What do you think I was going to say?"
No,
Say
say
it.
it. Say it.
Say the thing.
Say the thing.
Do it.
Go
Say
ahead.
it.
Finish it.
I'm really confused.
Finish it, and you'll
Don't
understand.
confuse.
Finish it.
Don't
Just
be
say it.
confused. Say it.
He has a friend
Yep.
that lives
Yep.
in Horseshoe Beach.
You know why?
Shut up.
You know why?
Shut
Because there's
up.
less people in the world than what they
Oh
tell
my
us.
God. I mean,
It shouldn't happen. Statistically, that should never happen, Jeff.
Yeah, well, it does.
It statistically should never. It happens all the
Hey,
time.
well, he
Happens
really
all the
does
time.
have a friend that
Yep.
lives in Horseshoe Beach.
Because there's less people in the world than what they tell
And I
us.
said, in
I
Horseshoe
talked to Jared about that this morning when I got my haircut.
Oh, Jer cuts? Yeah. Yeah. I
Well,
think
he
I've dropped
does.
that on him before. Yeah. In
He's
the chair.
intrigued.
In the chair. Yeah.
Well, he does. And I said, "You're kidding."
Yeah.
And he said, "You know where the single restaurant is?" I said,
Oh, yeah.
Sunset?
He said he lives right across the street.
No way.
I said, "Are you serious?"
No way.
I said, "Horseshoe Beach." He said,
We're going to
"Yeah."
knock
He
on the
said-
door.
He said, "About 20 minutes north of Steenhatchee." He said, "Yeah, I know exactly where it
Jesus.
is."
Yeah.
I was like,
All right. So
Okay.
one of my customers
"Here we go.
in Auburn
Here we go."
who owns TR Motors, he didn't grow up there his whole life, but there was like a period of his young childhood that he spent Cedar Key, Horseshoe Beach,
Yep.
all up in there.
Yep.
He says he gets, so he said some of them little coves, some of them little bays up in there. Mm-hmm. He said some of them jokers is rowdy. Like a bunch of Reggies in there. Was it Reggie?
Randy? Reggie.
No. Well, his name was Rodney.
Rodney.
And TJ kept calling him Reggie.
Because he's got a brother named Rodney. Randy.
No, his brother's
Reggie.
name was,
Rodney.
no, it started with a D.
Dan.
Was it Dennis?
Dennis. Daniel.
Denver.
Remember his uncle?
The bricklayer.
And he tried to take the business
Took the
over.
company. Took the
Dude,
business.
I bet all that was code for fucking Reggie was in the dope
drugs.
game.
Yeah.
Randy, Rodney?
Drugs. Reggie.
Reggie, Ronald. That fuck by the bay that we met in the fucking jacked up truck. Yeah. Apparently the fucking the criminal element is down there. It's like Florida hollers. You know what I'm saying?
West Virginia
I want to
hollers.
hook back up with Reggie.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Rodney.
I don't.
Go ahead, buddy.
Dude, I want my
I'm going to
photo.
try to catch some fish.
I
No,
don't
you
want to
can't.
fuck with Rodney, man.
I'm going to try to catch some fish.
Why? At nighttime?
go.
You're telling me you wouldn't want Rodney to come hang out at that restaurant and have a beer with us? Dude,
All right, man.
you know the endless possibilities of where that could go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us fucking getting rid of a body for Rodney,
yeah. Up in a cove somewhere.
and one of y'all is gonna have to end up like helping Rodney out. It ain't gonna be me.
Well, that's why we're bringing Kevin.
Oh, yeah, like Kevin,
That's what Kevin's for.
suck his dick.
That's it.
You ever seen Weird the Millers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I
Yes.
got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Was like, yeah, that's cool. We got it. Hey, suck his
Kevin.
dick. Yeah.
Kevin.
I think he'd do it for the team.
We got us a Kevin. We'll see. That'll be exciting.
I don't think there's much Kevin wouldn't do. Like for the team.
That's-
You know what I'm saying?
He wants to be part of the team.
Well, he's part of the team.
I mean,
Like, yeah. Like he's willing to pay the initiation fee.
what is the initiation fee?
Well, it's
Apparently,
TBD.
if we're getting a tight spot and you got to suck some dick.
it's
Like if,
whatever's necessary.
I'm sorry for everybody that's in the
like
chat,
if
by
we
the
come
way.
in, like if we, like hypothetically, we've put a snook in the live well, and let's say hypothetically we didn't know it was not snook season,
Not
And
that this
then-
has ever happened before.
right? And then hypothetically, I go to get the trailer, and the game wardens stop me, or hypothetically, and said, "Hey, did you do any good today?"
And you hypothetically set your
Hypothetically
beer
said,
down.
Yeah,
on
I
their
said
fucking,
I caught a huge snook, and he said that's awesome. He said they're great eating when they're in season, and I said, "Who are you kidding?" I said, "We got him in the cooler,"
Oh my!
and I laughed.
and hypothetically set his beer down on their truck.
And hypothetically, the game warden goes, "Ha ha ha," and I said, and it hit me. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I said, "I'm just kidding." He never checked the boat.
Now, mind you, maybe an hour before that, we were passed out drunk on the fucking bow of Dave's boat.
Yeah.
But we
Hypothetically.
we filleted hypothetically that snook, and he was delicious.
delicious.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Outlaw Snook. The best. Outlaw Snook is
Outlaw
the best, bro.
snook.
It's good.
I'm getting that tattooed
Outlaw Snook.
there on my shoulder.
Outlaw
snook.
Put a little bandana.
Because
on
I
it.
mean, I didn't. I was just dumb enough that I
cut-
didn't know.
put a cut
you
on
know?
him.
I was dumb enough. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
was like, I said, "Yeah, we got him in the cooler."
Ah, gotcha. Hey.
Hell, them motherfuckers just didn't want. They didn't want to do the paperwork. They
No.
were like, "All right, this guy's
Right.
really serious."
Yeah,
like,
we're
they
gonna have
knew.
to.
They
we're
probably
gonna have to
drove off and
search.
thought that moron really does have.
He
him in the
really
cooler."
does have a fucking.
Yeah, he's
snook in there.
guarantee he's got a snook in the cooler.
Probably
He's-
one bigger than any of us have ever caught.
He's probably so poor and he's going home to feed his family. That's what they thought.
Austin's got Cam and the Rev confused, I think.
I don't know.
Wow. What do you do?
He
Nah, I
called-
don't know. I gave up.
It's Austin.
But
Austin. Crazy
Childers.
Austin?
Childers.
Childers.
Crazy Austin? That's what you want to go?
Anyway, Crazy Austin, Fat Austin.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's not as Fat Austin anymore.
No.
I saw him the other day.
is he not?
I mean, he's not skinny Austin.
No, but he's
He's still thick.
seen him when he was a lot fatter. He's coaching Penn's soccer team. It's because they couldn't find anybody else.
Youth sports is tough. Youth sports is tough.
But I admire him for getting out there and doing it. I mean, because he don't know anything about soccer, but
Yeah.
neither do I.
No,
So-
he just gives that dumbass look.
But he's such a nice guy.
I love him. I love him to
he's
death.
such a
I
nice
would
guy.
tell him. I'm like, you got that dumbass look again. Also, like,
And yeah,
you don't know what I'm saying right now, do you? He's like, huh?
do you think he would take it because we're black belts and could just break him in half? Or
Nah, I could be not a black belt. Just show up at one of his parties and just be like, I'm cooler than you.
Yeah.
You know, one of the most fun times I had was when we did the huge slip and slide
That was fun.
at his house.
That was fun.
That
His
was
one,
so-
not yours, but his.
Oh, his was better.
Yeah.
His was better.
His
They
was
just broke
better.
out like a regular slip and slide.
Dude,
They had a tarp.
We had like 2 or 3 huge tarps linked together, and it was like, what, 70, 80 feet down this hill?
At least it was. I mean,
and I
it
don't know
was-
how many bottles of dishwashing detergent and just a permanent water hose. And we would get a running start and go down this hill, and there was nowhere to stop until you hit the bushes.
So you remember that regular cab Chevrolet truck I had? I bought it from Austin.
Yeah,
Okay.
the burgundy one. Yeah.
And he filled it up full of water in a
tarp.
in an inner tube. Yeah,
back.
with a tarp.
Put
yeah.
a tarp in the back, filled it up like a swimming pool.
redneck hot tub.
Yeah.
Just chilling. And then towards the end of it, he opened the lift gate or the tailgate on it and just yeah.
It was amazing. Who was it that sat on the float and like floated
I
out?
want to say it was Simon.
Might have been Simon.
maybe something like that. Yeah, no, they ran it.
The only bad thing was when you got to the end,
Oh, that part was awful.
you would go into the shrubbery.
Yeah.
Well, they had like hay or something, but it didn't matter because you ran like
No.
grass and
Dude,
everything
you
else.
went
It was
straight. I ended up in an azalea bush. Like it was
Yeah.
bad. I was
Yeah.
scraped.
I
but
took
it was
out a couple
fun, man.
ferns,
It
you
was
know.
so much fun. Yeah,
I
dude.
wasn't even planning on doing it. I didn't dress
Yeah.
for it, nothing. I was like, all right, I got to try it.
Kyle took it out an ornamental cherry tree.
Fuck that tree, bro.
Took him right out.
That tree.
Jeez.
4-inch diameter.
George Washington.
Just fucking grass right up the old
You know
ass.
that's not true, right?
It's a wives' tale. Yeah. I know.
It's not true. But I've
No, he took out a cherry tree.
nope,
Yeah.
no,
Chopped it
Yeah,
down.
he had a problem
No.
with the cherry trees.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah, he
it's not factual.
so there was
And you know why
like
I know this?
there was one of his friends that was in the cherry business.
Because you went to his
And then-
house, Jeff.
He
That's
let him
why.
know.
No.
Because you went to his house.
And you let
'cause
him
that's
know.
what people from Bremen do. They go to George Washington's house.
No, I know this.
And there's cherry trees
And there's
everywhere.
all
I know this
cherry
because
trees.
my brother tried to act smart about a week ago and started talking about George Washington in front of my 12-year-old.
And you just couldn't let that moment just be.
No, I did let it go.
Okay.
And I just let my brother run with it. Talking about
Okay,
how he
okay.
cut cherry trees down. And I can just see Penn looking at him like this, you know, and Penn goes,
Wasn't he busy?
and Penn just looks at my brother and he goes, Uncle Kevin, you know none of that's true. You know, my brother goes, sure it is. He chopped down a cherry tree. And he goes, no. He said, it's an old wives' tale. It's not true. It never happened. There's no documented facts of that. He's 12. And Kevin said, well, what about the whole, like, you know, he had wooden teeth? And he goes, nope, not true. He said he used teeth of slaves and they made ivory from elephant tusk, but never wood. He said, none of that's true. And I'm just sitting there looking at my brother.
No
like
wonder
this.
they came up with the fucking wooden.
Yeah, so I'm looking at my brother, and I
I'd
was
say I'd
and
rather
my
have
brother
wooden
just
teeth
kind of
anyway,
like,
too.
my brother just kind of looks, you know, and I was like, God, you're dumb. I was like, you're so dumb.
See, that's when you hit him with some conspiracy shit that he might not know of. Just to fool him.
You know, my brother.
No.
Penn. Penn.
But the problem is he'll
Yeah.
go figure it out.
Yeah,
He'll-
but why would they document me, you know, knocking down a cherry tree? You know,
I'm telling you.
Just saying. Why would there be documentation?
So we
I can
played.
play that. If he can't fucking play a 12-year-old, like,
Yeah.
He ain't average, dude.
I'm just saying.
We tried to play Would You Rather the other night. I told you
Oh,
this,
God, yes.
yeah.
and you know, what?
It's kind of sad.
What?
Go ahead.
So Josie's like, would you get bit by a snake or would you rather get bit by a spider?
Typical.
You know, yeah. And, you know, McCoy's like, I don't know, would you rather go to Hawaii or, you know, Ireland?
Yep. Dominic's like, would you rather, who would, you know, would you rather be a grizzly bear or a saber-tooth
an
tiger?
eagle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it gets to Penn, and Penn goes, New York City on 9/11, Hiroshima, 1945, go. And I'm like,
Pin.
dude, I'm like, you're 12 years old. I'm like, why do you think this way?
Well,
I'm not kidding, dude.
because you never shot a dog in front of him that we know of.
I don't know, bro. I'm starting to have some doubts.
Well, I mean, but he's got to give context. Am I in the building? Like,
I don't know. We didn't go that
Look,
far. I kind of shut it down.
New York all the way.
well, yeah.
Unless I'm like,
course. Of
unless
course.
I'm like 100 and whatever stories up in the building.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't-
if I'm
you-
in the building, then
you
then
don't
no,
want to
then
be
it don't matter.
you don't want to be above
Then
like,
I've-
floor 89.
Well, no, because then I'd rather be in Hiroshima and
'Cause it's over.
just done.
Instant.
Yeah. I don't want to be like jumping out of a fucking building.
there is a debate.
Oh, for sure. No, he's not.
see what I'm saying?
No, he
He's
knows
sad.
there's
There is
but
a-
he's got to give context. Am I in the building or am I just
Sure,
like out in the
sure,
street?
but there's-
He's just jeffing it up.
Both are super sad. Sad outcomes.
I mean,
He is my kid.
hey,
Yeah.
tree, apple,
yeah,
right under
cherry tree.
That's not totally true because I was never, ever, ever even close to being as smart or intellectual as he is. Not even close.
But you're absolutely as sad as he is.
I'm not sad. I'm a happy person, man. I'm good.
Happy.
So
Look,
happy.
I'm smiling. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's would you rather's get kind of crazy.
They can't.
They can get crazy. They
crazy.
can't. Like some of them with Dominic, we'll be in the restaurant. I'll like, hey buddy, you gotta keep that one down.
Dominic's he's getting thick. Like
Yeah.
that boy's growing.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's still in the 90s, bro. He's
little-
definitely my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he walks around this gym with so much swagger.
I know, but
I mean, just attitude dripping.
I gotta start backing that shit up.
He's funny.
He does good though.
No, he's
He does good. He went on. He came to work with me yesterday because I had to go down to Macon.
Yeah, you said you were going to take him on a ride.
Yeah, well, he'll. We were in a habit of it for a while where he would, because he's homeschooled, so we can have a day where he can come to work.
Yeah.
And I just had a day with like a bunch of drums and a lot of driving, not a bunch of stops. And he went on like an hour and a half story because we've been talking about like his schooling because there's like AI programs and like writing code and like robotics. It all kind of intermingles or something. But there's little programs that you can start them into. And he likes to tinker and stuff like that. And like that's on Stephanie's side. That's not on my side. But we got to talking all that, and he was like, kind of. I was like, look, if you learn the code, like you can make a video game. And I started listing things and like even a video game. He was like, for real? I was like, yeah.
Sparked his
I was like, you can make a fucking right. I'm just trying to
Yeah, I like it.
And I'm like, yeah, you can if you come up with a story and all that. He's like, oh, I got a story. And he was like, straight up, a story about Vikings and a dude named Arkham and a son, or a dude named Ark and a
He
son
made all
named
this
Arkham.
up.
Dude, it was an hour and a half of just continuous, like it was a story, straight up story.
That's when you need a voice recorder.
I know. I told him, I was like, so buddy, how do
Got
you?
one on your phone.
I said, buddy, how do you keep up with all this? He's like, I keep it right in the back of my head, bro.
Dude, I love that.
I was like, okay. So yeah, he's
Kids are so smart.
he's got a huge, like I was the same way when I was a kid. I had a big imagination, and he's the exact same way. I'm like, you got opportunity to run with it, buddy. Like,
Yeah.
just run with it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then everything else that we do, because he has to choose his hard stuff, but he has to have hard stuff to do. And it all ends up revolving around the gym and everything like that. But we just try to incorporate like how that hard work translates into doing things that you need to do and that you want to do and all this and that. So make sure we keep balancing things out like that. So, because you can only have so many chores and things to do that are just like daily things. But, the lessons that we learn on the mat and jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, whatever, all those things, they carry over. So,
Yeah.
That's
just trying to make those connections.
Yeah. That's
I
awesome.
like it. I like it.
No, it's fun. It's a good time. We had a water balloon fight the other day, and I don't know if you ever played like what is it, Ninja Slice or something?
Oh, yeah.
Like almost
Fruit
Slice.
Ninja.
Yeah,
Fruit Ninja. That's it. Yeah.
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
So they went to Sonoya and toured the Walking Dead movie scenes or little town there
Yeah.
where they filmed it, and he got him a samurai sword, like a little fake one.
Nice.
So we got balloons, we got a samurai
We need
sword.
to do this.
So come to find out, even the cheap water balloons, they don't exactly bust. they kind of smack you first.
Yeah, they hurt.
Yeah. So he
You have
may
to
or
put
may
a
not.
lot of water
He
in.
got like a liver shot.
Oh.
He got one to the face.
That's good.
He hung in there. He did good.
gotta learn.
And then towards the end, like, he finally learned to just like catch them and not swat at them. But he caught one to the liver that put him down. He's like, "I'm good. I'm good." He stood back up with his sword.
90-mile-an-hour sinkers.
Well, not just me, but Angelina. I mean, she played softball for years.
Third baseman.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And so she like got him running, and I mean, she tattooed him right in the kidney and put him down. That was the end of the day there. I was like, they don't break right away. I don't know why they don't, but they don't. So no, it was a good
terrible.
time. It was a good time. He's,
Ends up just like getting hit with a baseball.
he had a couple of
bruised up.
Yeah, he was a little welted.
So-
Social services may or may not be called.
I didn't mean to derail us earlier, but speaking of the fishing trip,
Yes,
are we
my
going
bad.
to take our recording stuff with us?
I don't think so.
We're not going to do that this time.
Nah.
It didn't work out well the last couple times we did it. It's really hard.
And remember the last setup got messed up after we brought it back. I mean, I put it in a drawstring, but whatever.
What if do you think we could do?
We can do some Facebook lives.
Yeah, we'll go live.
That's what we're planning on.
We'll go live.
Yeah, we're gonna
we
do
got
some
the little
Facebook
mics.
lives. Yep.
We got the little mics, or Mark's got the little mics.
So you guys stay tuned over the next week.
Yeah, starting Thursday evening, we'll probably do a little Thursday evening, the 21st.
So wait a minute.
No.
No, wait. I would think the first one's going to be on that Thursday morning. On the
Thursday morning on the way down there.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to be in the Beast.
We will be an old beastie.
The old Beast. Sounds weird.
Beastie?
22.
Beastie.
Oh.
It's the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah. So
We're going
gonna,
to the fucking ocean.
we're going to be in Old Beast.
No, it's Beastie. It's one word.
Is it?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Okay. Sounded.
Okay, call it the Beast. Go ahead.
It's the Beast.
Fucking gay.
Anyway, it's my truck, and
Old Beastie.
listen. He's in tip-top shape. He got his.
Call your truck a he, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's a he.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's
Got a
he.
dick on it,
Oh,
huh?
he got a slong. I mean, he does. He does. He's old, but
He's not that old.
he does.
He's Bremen
Listen,
old. He's like what, 2020?
2018.
Oh, good Lord.
It's not old.
He's 8 years old.
That's not old.
But in truck years, that's like
Not old.
You got to count
diesel.
mileage.
It's a
He's
diesel.
under 100,000 miles.
he's got
It's a-
80. He's got 80,000.
And
He
it's a
works out.
diesel.
Listen, he works
It's
out.
a diesel. He'll run 300,000.
Okay.
He's like in his mid-20s.
He's in good shape.
Yeah.
He does sit up. He's more of a calisthenics kind of guy. Okay,
He's like a
That
CrossFit.
joker looked like he'd been compound lifting.
Yeah.
dude. He's on test.
Yeah,
All right, look.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is, he got his shoes rotated. Mm-hmm. He got greased up. Mm-hmm. Fuel
Little
filter,
mani-pedi.
oil change. He got a mani pedi.
Yeah.
Dude.
Little rub and tug.
Oh, he's got a little rub and tug. Me love you long time. Yeah, we went. Yeah, and listen. We didn't go for happy ending.
You gonna let Rev captain it a little bit? Maybe.
He's
yeah.
gonna captain all of it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he got he's getting a bath. Mm-hmm. He's getting a bath on Monday or Tuesday, so he's gonna be in tip top shape.
Nice.
And we're gonna have him.
Yeah, we need to hurry up and go fishing, so I will stop buying fishing stuff.
You know that is a thing.
Yeah, I can't not buy fishing.
Dude, do
like
you
I
know
went
how
to Dick's
much
Sporting Goods
all right,
up there.
I told you guys that I relined my 4 rods. Did you know I bought 4 150-yard rolls of braid, and I bought the Power Pro, whatever. It was $80. It was $20 a roll. $80
Yeah,
for that
oh,
crap.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
good Lord.
Well, that same day, me and Dominic came with me.
But I ain't gonna lose a fish.
We were 75 South, like below Forsyth and Macon and all that. So coming back up, we stopped at Bass Pro Shop. That's the first time he's ever been. It's a little experience.
Yeah.
They got the little aquarium there and everything. Like,
Have you ever been there?
I've been to the one in
Yeah, Bass Pro Shop's
Leeds.
awesome, dude.
no, like Chattanooga. I've stopped in that one.
yeah.
Like going towards
You
Chattanooga.
could go broke in that place.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, we can spend a lot of money.
I mean,
here,
you
bro.
really could just go broke in that place.
Yeah,
I mean,
could get
anything you could think of.
everything I would ever
Yeah.
need. It's
Yeah.
just there.
Everything.
It's there.
Anyway, yeah. So we're going. So tune in.
So before you go into that, is it lame that I got some popping corks that already have like built-in leaders?
Kind of.
Is it really?
A little bit.
Fuck. I got them.
I mean, it's kind of what novice do.
Whatever. I'm gonna use that shit.
It's fun.
I'm not gonna have to tie shit to it. And I'm not really a popping cork fan. It's not
It's
popping
fine.
cork kind of novice, anyways.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Well,
It's what
when
the
I go
old
to
guys-
popping cork, I'm not gonna have to waste any time. I'm just gonna
It's
be able
fine.
to fucking
It's
hook it up
fine.
and
We're
go.
gonna slay some fish.
Yeah. That's a given.
So,
Yeah, I'm excited.
I you know what? I'm gonna let Kevin reel some in.
Okay.
If I have, I mean,
Yeah.
You're just gonna hand him one?
Hand the
I'm
rod
gonna
to
let him
him.
reel it in. I'm gonna let him have.
What is our prediction on the captains this year? Because Brandon's evolved, so it's
Yeah.
captain. So what is
Captain
our prediction here? Brandon last time had a really good shot of closing Dave out.
I think if
and then
Brandon
chose
would
to
venture-
fucking hang it up early.
But if Brandon would, yes, and that
That's what I'm saying. I know. That's why I brought it up. I know. I'm aware because you were with him.
yeah, I know.
You were with him.
I wanted
Called it at lunch.
wanted a mutiny.
Just
You
take his
should've.
boat.
You should have. You won't.
Well, it's his boat. I had to honor. It's his boat.
Nah, we can just take it.
Take it.
Just take it.
Look,
Well,
we've threatened to take Dave's
Listen,
boat.
the problem was I didn't have any help. Okay, I had Buddha bitching because he didn't have snacks.
Bodie didn't need
Different,
snacks.
separate occasion.
Well,
That was separate occasion.
I'm just saying.
Don't conflict the
then
two.
who was with me?
I don't know who was with you.
Buddha.
It was
Okay, Buddha was
Buddha
with you, but that was a totally different situation. Y'all were like stranded in the sea at that time.
Yeah, they were stranded in the little cove
In the
there.
bay
for,
there.
In the bay.
Sharks and whatnot.
No, we had 30 feet to the dock, and Buddha wouldn't walk in knee-deep water because he's afraid a great white's going to get him.
Yeah, but they were out there.
They were out.
Not really.
They were out there.
We saw them.
We saw sharks.
We were like cruising.
Oh,
they
come
were
on.
sharks. Thrashers.
All you
and
do is kick him in the nose.
fucking bolt. I don't think he wants to have to kick him in the
I'm
nose.
just saying.
Two different occasions though.
Yeah.
Well, they were both bad.
The next day. That was
Yeah,
the next
I bet you if you would be like, Buddha, are you done fishing? And he was definitely would have
The
said
thing
no.
about Brandon is he's got to venture away from the jetties.
Everybody has to get away from the jetties.
The jetties
no
are
jetties.
fun. Jetties
no
are
jetties.
fine.
We're anti-jetty this trip. We already told Dave. Told Dave in the group. Anti-jetty.
We got the kids with us. Go to jetties.
Yeah, if we get kids, we'll go to the jetties.
I don't mind catching a big black drum.
No.
Right?
If we're like Ophir on Saturday, then
I'm
maybe.
gonna say I like it
'Cause
better
guess
than
what?
striking out.
Everybody loves a BBD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, if there's a threat, big black drum.
right.
If
I
there's
know.
I know.
Big black drum.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
I know. I was just saying it for the
Say
people.
not everybody.
Just saying it for the
Jesus.
people.
Not
Everybody loves a
everybody.
BBD.
Not everybody.
But if we're like striking out and not doing anything Saturday evening, maybe I'm ready. Yeah, maybe we'll hit up the jetties. But outside of that, I want to go catch some slotted reds and maybe even an over slotted red.
I love slutty reds.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking.
that's where.
And you know what I'm looking
that's where I'm
forward to
headed.
is the new staff at the restaurant. That's going to be fun.
Wait, but isn't there like a bar going on?
That's what Dave said.
No, there's new
posted-
staff.
Yeah.
It's all new staff at the Sunset.
That doesn't.
They've
doesn't-
rotated staff,
That doesn't.
and they're welcoming them. They had a whole Facebook post about it.
They have not met the horseshoe hookers.
No, these new ones haven't.
No. I could go for some little bit of a like acoustic going on or something, or maybe a little live
I'll
band.
play.
Huh?
I'll play.
I'll put you up. I'll make sure you play if you can play.
Yeah, I can play.
I know you play. I've heard you play. We'll get Rev here slapping the bass,
We'll have some fun.
dude. We're gonna find out Brandon knows how to play the drums.
He probably plays a skin flute.
All right, but what's the prediction? Is it Captain Dave?
Oh, I think
or
Dave's,
Captain Brandon?
Dave's going to
Captain
take it
Dave.
home.
Go
Yeah,
Captain
Dave's going to
Dave.
take it home.
Dave,
Yeah.
Dave's
Listen,
Dave's
Dave,
taking it serious.
Dave's. I was going to say Dave's too prepared. Like Dave's
I agree.
too.
It's hard to count. I mean, I would like to think if it wasn't for last time when Brandon hung it up early, he had every chance. Dave was hurting,
I think,
and he
I
had
think
every
and
chance
it was
to close it out.
Brandon's
and it
got
was
Brandon's
when-
got a lot of quit in
I
him.
mean,
It
Dave
was-
was second half on that one.
It was after Brandon hung it up that we got back to back slotted reds.
Right.
But here's the thing. You
Right.
know why? Because Dave has got that dog, and he ain't gonna quit. Dave's
you're
gonna
right about
fight
that.
till he dies.
Yeah, he's stubborn.
No
old
matter
man.
what he's doing.
He's stubborn.
No, he'll keep you all out
Yeah,
there
he's got that
starving to
mule.
death and everything.
That's it.
Yeah,
You're
that's
bring
true.
snacks.
You're gonna stay. get what you get, don't pitch a fit. He's going to stay till midnight if he's got to.
No
That's
insulin. Yeah, that's
don't
true.
matter.
No, it doesn't
We
matter.
don't need
That's
insulin.
completely accurate. I don't think Brandon's willing to
Yeah.
die out there.
Dave's like, oh, you died?
Dave's willing to
definitely
die.
willing to die.
Dave is the Sean Strickland of fucking captains right now.
He will
Like,
die out there to win. That's the difference.
David Goggins in it out there on the
But
boat.
that is the difference.
like
He
you want to go in, it's 2 feet of water. Walk.
Walk it in.
Like, well, not all of it's 2 feet of water. Like, there's a channel,
He's
and
like,
there's
swim that part, walk the rest.
like, this is murky water.
Dave. It's Dave.
That is Dave.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I've never met anybody in my life that was more
Stubborn.
just stubborn, just
You got that
you
right.
know,
Grimy, gritty.
toxic. Just but I love it, man. You got to have people like
So
Dave.
Dave, so it's all the most of the original hookers, and then
Minus TJ
minus
plus Scott.
TJ,
Dude, that hurts me.
and adding a potential new candidate.
He's a
Liz's Kevin.
all right. What do we call him at this point?
He's a pro B.
He's a pro B.
Yeah,
He's a pro B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a hanger on.
I have a few
Prospect.
Prospect. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
prospecting.
I have some suggestions,
Yeah.
We got to brand somebody first of all on this trip. Somebody's getting branded.
but I don't.
if not
I'm
all
not
of
going
us.
to talk about it on air. But I do have some suggestions. But anyway,
4 new members.
yeah, membership.
We're gonna go down there, get branded, and come back with staff.
No.
for ADCC.
We're not getting branded. We ain't. I'll be Brandon. I'll brand you, but I ain't getting branded.
Get branded.
My skin's too pretty.
Don't be a bitch.
I'm a bitch when it comes to getting branded.
Right there on your chest, a big like horseshoe or something right on
Yeah.
your chest.
No.
Sleeve
We'll
squints
heat
and I
up
look
a-
tanned.
You do look tan, buddy.
Do
In like a jaundice kind of way.
like I'm low,
Here
like
you
I'm
go.
low on iron or something.
like you have liver damage.
Liver damage. Thank you, Mark.
I got you.
We're
Yeah.
back together
fine.
now.
I know.
We're back together.
I know the
That's
vibe.
fine.
I know the vibe.
Well, look, I got to close out.
Yeah.
So-
Let's get out of here.
I'm going to close out with tune in Thursday morning. It's going to be a great weekend. We're going to have a good time. We're going to pray for safety, but we are going to have a ball, and we're going to have some good fellowship and catch some fish. And
Bunch of fellas in a ship, Kyle.
Oh yeah, nothing gay.
not that kind of man fellowship, like fishing fellowship.
Taking care of my stuff.
Wow.
Look, man, y'all get wild, man. I'll do my thing. You know.
No. Okay, Jeff. Go ahead, finish.
That was it. I'm
I
done.
apologize.
Totally done.
I apologize.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was just clarifying that y'all weren't gonna get into some gay shit, but
Hey,
you gotta
I found,
check.
I
Make
found
sure.
some bourbon we can get Kevin.
That's funny.
I want to order that for Kevin.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna make a prediction that I think it's gonna be competitive. I think maybe Brandon. I think maybe he pulls it together and really tries to stick it to Dave on this one, and we'll
I
see.
think he's going to try.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try, but
Have we decided?
Brandon's a first half
kind
kind of guy. He's a first half. After that, it's kind of Dunsky.
Dude, he
so
dies off quick.
yeah, I know. It's the weed. But yeah, I think it's going to be competitive. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. This Sunday, Brewjitsu NFC, baby. We got Young Squint on there. Simon's on there. I hope I'm not missing anybody else that's on there. Did Brutus sign up?
Langford.
Oh, that's right. Langford.
He's
Brock's
signed up
competing?
Professor Heath
Really?
Langford's little brother,
about
Brock
that?
Langford.
representing integrity.
Hey, yo,
BJJ.
way, yo. Yeah,
That's right, Brock.
yeah,
Thank
getting
you,
after
Brock.
it.
I appreciate that,
Said,
Brock.
fuck New Breed. I'm doing NFC Brewjitsu, baby.
I like Brock, man. That's cool.
No, yeah. He'll do
Represent-
well. He's doing well.
Representing integrity.
So we'll be we got open mat tomorrow. Shout out to my my cousins Hannah. She's getting married tomorrow, so
Yeah.
salute to them. And Sunday will
not
be
too late.
will be Jeff sees them as funerals, not weddings, but
Funerals.
they're Sunday we'll be hitting up NFC Brewjitsu.
Yeah,
So
and then
I'll let you boy.
by the time you get back to hear a podcast, another podcast episode on Spotify or Apple Podcast, it will be post fishing trip. So we'll have all the horseshoe hooker highlights. and low lights.
Checking out the live feeds.
No, it's going to be
checking out the live
all
feeds.
highlights.
Y'all want to
Keep
see
an eye-
something on
yeah.
the water? You want to see,
Yeah.
all that?
Yeah, let us know what you
all
want.
The fish, everything.
We'll definitely post a lot of pictures and fish that are caught. And Kevin, if we throw him in the ocean or
He
in
might
the
become
Gulf,
bait.
we might chum the water with Kevin, a little Kevin chum.
We're not going to kill anybody on this trip. We can't do that again.
Not again.
We can't do this again. Guys, I can't go through another one.
No, another one.
Okay.
We haven't told him what happened to the last Kevin.
We can't.
All right. Let's,
Sorry, Kevin's.
the beast, I've got like 4 blocks in the back. Good.
I can't do this again, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to do it again.
Can't do it again.
So
Hey,
we love you guys.
Nobody
you
has
guys.
seen Kai ever since.
No, I haven't.
I really haven't seen him.
seen Ty.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we love y'all.
Love you guys. We're
Take
out.
care. Bye.